Hey, this is the Dude in the Kitchen series, and I'm going to show you what I found out on cooking root crops and leaves. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. This is my Dude in the Kitchen series. I'm gonna harvest some produce out of my garden that I planted earlier. And today I'm harvesting turnips, carrots, and the turnip greens, and I'll show you the proper way to cook them. We're gonna select a couple of nice turnips. There's a beautiful one right there. Look at that beauty. Oh, this wants to go with it, so we take these two. And I have some rainbow Swiss chard that's ready to harvest a couple of leaves from. Let's go get in the kitchen, get these washed up, and I'll show you guys the proper way to cook greens and root crops. Okay, we'll just give them a wash. And cut off the root and then leave a little bit of the stem. And I'm going to get rid of this part of the stem. Feed those to the rabbits. And this is the greens of the turnip that you cook kind of like a spinach. These are delicious. Okay, for root crops, I'm just going to add just a little bit of salt. Put my root crop in here. And to add cold water. You start your root crops in cold water. Potatoes, turnips, rutabagas, you start them all in cold water. And I put it on a low heat. I'll put it on a low heat and let it sit there and simmer. That's a pretty big turnip. So we'll let it sit there and simmer for about an hour. We'll come right back and then we'll add the greens. So root crops, you start out with cold water first. Greens, you want to add it to boiling water, already hot. And just cook it long enough to blanch it, tenderize it, and then add your favorite seasonings and serve. We'll be right back. Okay, I've boiled it on a low simmer for about 45 minutes. I'm going to put a fork in it and see if it's got the consistency I want. It does. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and remove the vegetables. Set them aside. And while the water's boiling, I'm just going to add the greens right to the hot boiling water. So that's the proper way to cook greens. You add them to hot water. Proper way to cook root crops, you start them off in cold water. Now for seasoning on this, I'm just going to add some garlic chunks. And then give this a stir. And went and collected chicken egg, hard boiled them. For farm fresh chicken eggs, I've got a video on how to do chicken eggs so you can peel them easy. So this is my lunch. A good source of protein is a farm fresh butt nugget. Just going to slice it up and I'm going to serve it on my greens. Now boiling greens, just boil them as long as you want. If you want a nice firm green, boil them for about 3 to 5 minutes. If you want a little softer greens, boil them longer. It's up to you. But greens, start them in hot water. Root crops, start them in cold water. I'm ready to remove this from the heat and serve. A simple farm fresh meal, and it's really healthy. Low calories, which is what I'm looking for. Not a whole lot of carbs, but I do have some in the turnip. Well, I'm Jerry Hansen, your host. This is the Dude in the Kitchen series. I want to thank you guys for sharing this adventure with me, and hopefully I taught you something. How to cook different, the appropriate methods of cooking root crops and leaf vegetables. Stay tuned for more episodes. We're going to light up the barbecue next, because I sent a pig to freezer camp. Yeah, I'm gonna cook up some ribs. Yeah. Be safe. Always be kind. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Click that share button and share my videos on your social media platforms. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye now. Yeah.